So I setting tau, nampak ni.
Okay.
You can set line keeping. So this is very very important, especially at night, because when you are tired malam tu you don't enjoy driving, especially at night. Many people. So because our light system here is not so good lah. Okay, so you will have this one, will give you a good guide lah, especially macam ni. And then also can set a thing macam tadi I just told you, you can set dia how many car length, berapa jauh jarak, how close you want. Dia bagi you amaran, nampak dia So if you want closer, you just have to tap the plug. Nampak dia, you can see slowly tau. Itu garis garisan sini, you nampak sini, how far you want, how close you want, 2, 3 sampai sana. So this is one of the safety feature which very seldom you see in 4-wheel drive. This is exactly like a car. When you buy a car, you don't enjoy the drive like a 4-wheel drive, because car is car. 4-wheel drive bila banjir tu, this is the car lah, dual purpose they say. You enjoy all this. Okay, so let us drive now to see how comfortable it is. See, even you go also second, ada apa-apa obstacle dia bagi you amaran. Set to D, you will drive lah. You can see D, we are driving up. So if you notice, especially now with our twin turbo, very fine engine. Tapi macam dulu punya diesel, very loud noise. Now see, nampak tu guys, hijau, nampak kuning. Hijau means you are in a safe track. You are in between the track that you are supposed to drive lah. Many of them always langgar tu garisan, tak ikut undang-undang lah. Kalau merah tu very dangerous. You're going, especially at night lah. Kalau siang you boleh nampak lah, you know. Especially at night, merah tu because you're going to another side of the road. That's one way to say lah. Kalau ada divider, then you know lah. Malam tu susah menampak, biasa hujan lambat, heavy rain. You can't notice. Your naked eyes can't see. Itu yang, that's where you see this, especially the line. Is a very good guide lah, especially. After I show you when this is help you watch. I told you there's no setting. If you're going close by, dia bagi you amaran. Dia ada macam lampu merah dah keluar. When you sit behind, this Ford especially, I made it more stable. You don't have bumpy that much because the car is heavy by itself. Now turn to green. If you are running 110, if I run 110, you can see the RPM is 2000. So it means the engine is very stable. This is where, especially diesel, very economical. Kalau full tank ini 80 liter should give you comfortably. We are running 110 RPM 2000. Should be able to give you about 850 km. That's the estimate lah. And all depends on your traffic jam, your road, what time you're driving, malam ke, siang ke, panas ke. So that all plays important role on your fuel economy. The beauty of this car also, we have auto lamp, especially bila you naik bukit macam Camera Island semua, bila turun there's an auto lamp, high beam dengan low beam. So bila oncoming car dengan low beam, this will change from high beam to low beam. Dia boleh turunkan. Even you can set macam sport mode. Ni sport mode especially when you use it if you're going up to Cameron Island, because when you use sport mode you enjoy your drive, because you don't have to put stress on D. Like D itu, when you drive by automatically, you need to grab your accelerator more. But kalau sport mode, you control dia. We have plus and minus now, so you enjoy macam manual lah. So you have two model together, two different auto dengan manual you can drive. So now you're setting into sport mode. Then how do you see whether it's a sport mode? You can see in RPM. Nampak sini, we are running in 4 speed. This is where sport mode comes in. Same like manual. You can increase it. Increase it 6. Dengar dia bunyi lah 6. This go until 10, 7, 8. Then you want to reduce it, senang lah, just press back to negative. By plus and minus. So minus means you're bringing down the speed. So I go back to D lah sekarang. Our turbo works very instant turbo, no? That means you step the accelerator, instant power. Tak payah macam dulu punya system lah. Last time is turbo mean you need to have a certain speed to increase your. This one only straight away instant. You step your accelerator, straight away change. So you can see the green line dengan tu when you use it. Bila you see nampak tu yang double line garisan, especially when it comes to double line, it doesn't allow you to move cross just a bit unless you want to put a signal, then only allows you. Kalau tak ada signal, dia tak mau bagi you lompat macam ni dia. You can feel lah. He controls you, tak mau bagi you lari. And you want to set macam ni we have setting down. You can see ambient light. This lights kita ada 7 colors tau. Mana color you minat? Hari ini I want to have red or orange for example. Contoh, you want orange, you want interior. Malam lah boleh nampak. So you set dia lampu. You can see lampu merah dalam. You can see into the, especially here lah. Reverse, merah, kuning, hijau. Kalau merah tu, you have to be very precaution lah. Kuning itu about to stop. Green means you can reverse very freely. Itu yang guide lah.
Dia ada 360 kamera. 360 kamera kan?
360 camera only in our Raptor X. So of course lah, we are bringing in 360 camera with a new version, our Wiltrack. Next year is our the new models coming out with the 360 camera. Because when the new model comes out, of course a lot of change. It always gives the client better safety features. We always talk about safety only. Ford is more for safety. When you buy a vehicle, we are not looking for luxury. We are looking at more on safety. We also have a navigation here though. Ni all apps lah. So I don't know whether you can see. Boleh nampak merah. This is 7 colours lah. 7 rainbow colours. Memang lah. When only find in all these luxury cars lah. So macam Mercedes semua adalah macam ni. 7 rainbow colours is found there. Everything what you want to know on 4-wheel drive, we have GPS. We have every system that you ever think of. We are coming up with another 360 camera very soon, and most safer for person who are driving this vehicle, especially at night. Especially when it's flooded, we can use this vehicle until 800 mm. We can drive through. Bila banjir lah, 800 mm. We can drive through this vehicle. Kalau Raptor tu 850 lah, lagi hebat, 50 mm. Tapi modify tau. Look at this, show you 4-wheel drive, especially this one slippery. Sini ada tulis tau, slippery, especially when you go into Langka, the road all slippery road tau. Then kalau dia tekan ni cannot off lah. Jangan off this. This one must be there forever. Leave it as safety for you. It nothing cost you anything extra. And then especially this one, tengok. This is your 4-wheel lock. Especially 4-wheel lock. Bila you want to use this 4-wheel lock is tiba-tiba you're going up the camera island and you want to help your friend ke anybody who does in camera island. Malam ternampak lah. So at least you lock this 4-wheel lah untuk tarik yang kereta yang belakang. So and to safeguard your vehicle, the 4-wheel also bagi dia lock. So when you want to carry, you pull any cars dekat maybe one lorry ke macam tu, dia boleh, you can still pull because why? Kita dah lock 4-wheel, tak payahlah bembang, don't have to worry much about the 4-wheel. And then this one, descendant. See, hill descendant is ready tau. Bila you turun dari bukit mana-mana, you dah on lah. So when you on, especially now you put back to neutral, you set up this, especially when you go into 4H. 4H, you don't have to worry, you can use it highway semua. 4L lah, bila you must stop tau completely. 2H, 4H, you can run below 110, you can set. Tak payahlah worry. From 2H you can shift to 4H. Anything below 110 you can shift. Tak payahlah stop. Okay? But you go into 4L, the vehicle has to come to stable. Completely stop. Ini yang 4H, 4L. You have to stop completely. So when you put to 4L, your gear must be neutral. Okay? And then nampak sini 4L lah. Macam ini 4L especially the 4L. That means your vehicle now ready for 4L. No gear. Okay? So Kalau you want to see whether your car is whether it's really 4L ke, then you nampak sini. I go back to neutral. Okay, and then I go back to neutral again. I put back to 4L. Nampak sini 4L dah lock lah. So now you want to drive. This is meant for coming down the hill. Then you nampak lah, this car will be going so now. You go back to side. Kalau you want to go to sport mode pun boleh. You don't have to worry much tau. Dia brake untuk you when you're coming down from slope. Dia slow tau. Yeah, that is what is 4L is, low gear. Especially uneven roads coming from Bukit. This is be very ideal. You want to venture into hill, especially. This is how it works. But if you want to change back the car from 4L to 4H, dia tulis lah, nampak? You go back again. You always look at this meter here. Dia bagi you semua information. Concept is so easy lah. We can see the meter. Semua dah tulis sini. What you must do. Not like buying a plane. Banyak meter. So our meter is very easy. Hill this, reduce the speed. You know? Dia masuk.
Have to find parking first, huh?
See. Wildtrack, you can see this leather tau. Quality of leather is very good. You can see all the stitches here. Kalau Wiltrack, you can see kuning. Kalau Raptor tu nampak lah biru. Okay, sekarang this is side parking. Side parking itu memanglah tolonglah. Side parking here you can see tau. You have to make sure space found. Nampak sini. Space found. So release your steering wheel, shift to reverse. So steering itu jangan pegang. Dia panggil you shift to reverse. Nampak sini, reverse. You can see ya. You're not touching the steering tau. Nampak sini merah. Ada some obstacle. Ni gua lah.
சொந்தமா detect பண்ணிருக்கேன். We try the front one, huh?
Cuba yang depan lah. Dah ambil dia. Bos lah.
இருங்க.
Kalau you want to park in right, you must put right signal. Kalau you want to park to left, you put lah left signal. Now, space found. Drive forward. This is meant for parallel parking. Nampak we are reversing now, automatic. Steering moves by itself. Nampak? Okay, stop. So you stop lah. Just follow instruction. See, steering turn by itself. Ini ada colour safety. Kalau hijau tu safety lah. See, front and back. Actually, very easy, just like a computer game. Okay. Nampak dia merah tadi. Itu ஓட்டுங்க இந்த ஹைவேல என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க
lane keeping.
Stop. Reverse parking.
Another one trying that.
So again, they show you reverse parking especially. This is our sensor lah. So this sensor is very important lah. You can find it in our wildtrack. So now we're going back to the highway now on K.K Road. This is our speed limit showing here, indicating. You nampak sini ya, what speed you're travelling.
We got lane keeping system. Okay, the button over here. So once you press, there's a 2 line here. It's a car symbol here. So there's a 2 line. Once the things fully detect, there's a 2 side with green lah. So when you exit the white line, the indication will show yellow or red. If you click from the line, they will show the red. And during the time when you exit the line, you can feel that the steering a bit vibrate, but 2 hand must hear. This steering will assist only. This system will assist only. Okay, you see the 2 line already green. So now the steering already been in the assist systems. So okay, I no need to turn the steering. The system will monitor and turn the steering. So I just hold the steering only. Most important, these 2 line must have lah. Now switch on cruise control and set the speed. So I set 80, so the things will accelerate for me lah. 90, I set the speed 90, 92. The system will accelerate for us. And this is the distance we can select: 1 meter, 2 meter, or 5 meter. Brake for me.
Synergy brake no? Automatically.
System is accelerate.
You're still working on lane departure, huh? Of course, the most important here is lane departure warning. Will assist you on keeping your vehicle from drifting away from the travel lane where you are traveling, and alert you with a vibration on your steering. They vibrate up and assist you onto your lane back. And we have also a forward collision warning. We have a when you get closer to a vehicle ahead, then the forward collision warning triggers a visual warning. Brake support will take place.
Acceleration controlled by system. So the brake system also will control by system, the car system. So I set my cruise control 120. So system start braking. Now the system accelerating. My speed cruise control is 120 because now driving 100 because front of car. When the car already go to left side, the system will start accelerate to 120.
Reset to 120 lah. Huh?
Yeah.
You can see both the legs
Free
from the pedal. So everything is done by the system. Wildtrack is the D car to buy and to be driven away. And especially auto, they say cars that automatic today are so advanced, and this four-wheel drive is much advanced than any other four-wheel drive to talk about.
The system start accelerating.
this audio system. Audio also you can set. Okay, you want to use your voice command, you can just press here.
Please say a command.
97.9 FM.
Tuning to FM 97.9.
Then if you want to set temperature control, also same. You just set your temperature, what temperature you want to control both. This is a dual aircon, you can control from here. Okay, and then you want to increase, you want to lower here, some point. If it's too cold, you set it to 19. You want to increase to hot a bit, 20. And on the driver's side, the same thing. You can control your temperature. This is a blower speed. Okay. So this is fan speed. You can even control here as well. Can control here, both sides. The knobs are here, and of course this is a 7-speed. This is your phone. All you have to do is when you have Apple, you don't have to worry much because it's Android. You have to download, especially you want to use. Alan? And then these are the things. What are the things apps we have? Oh, very cool, man. Sejuk, Okay, Alan. This vehicle has 6 airbags now, well, especially Wiltrack. We have 6 airbags. Same with the Raptor also. We have 6 airbags. I don't know any changes on coming new version or not. The screen here, 8 inches screen, touch screen, with a 6 speaker with 2 USB. Bluetooth with the voice recognition. That's why I say the steering itself very important. And we have a driver's seat, 6-way power adjustable seat, especially driver. And for manual, 2-way manual adjustable. And of course our Wildtrack have a premium leather. You can see all our seats are premium, especially Wiltrack and Raptor. This is our electric power assist steering. They call it EPAS, electrical power assist steering. Thank you, Adalah.